in the first chapter of Sakya Lekshe, which is the chapter on the examination of the wise, it says, howsoever the wise become destitute, they do not take the path of fools. Even if thirsty, birds who crave rain will not drink water fallen to the ground. So in Tibetan, it says, Keba chedatab dokyang, lumbu jube lamido, chardo chiu komna yang, sala pabe chumitong. So, learned person or wise person means those who know what is to be abandoned and what is to be adopted, and they follow this without any mistake. They follow accordingly, and also their mind is honest. They are honest, and also they have great wisdom, and also they have great diligence or enthusiasm, and they learn many different topics, and they become learned, educated, or they possess many great qualities. Such is called the wise person or learned person. And they always believe in the truth, and they always follow the truth. They don't follow the false, they always follow the truth, and they are very honest person, and they always behave properly, and they maintain their good behavior or right attitude all the time. They maintain this even more than their own life. They keep this more than their life. So this is the quality of only the wise person or good and genuine learned person. Such wise person, even though they face great challenges and they are in very difficult situation, still they will not behave improperly. Still they will not do something bad. So still they keep their honesty, they keep their good behavior, even though they are in a very difficult situation. Their quality will not decrease, their level of honesty will not decrease, and they will not let go their good behavior even for a single moment. For example, when they are in very difficult situation, when they face difficulty in finding food and drink to survive, even at that time, they will not think of stealing from others or taking others' food or drinks without their permission. Even in such difficult situation, they will not steal others' belonging, others' food. So this shows how honest they are and how good they are. And they will never follow the path of fool. So path of fool means those who deceive others, those who have harmful thoughts towards others, those who wish to steal from others. These are the path of fool. So even in such a situation, they will not follow, or they do not take the path of fools. For example, there's a specific bird, and this bird only drink the rainwater, and they always wait for the rainwater to drink the water. So even though they are thirsty, they will not drink the water which is fallen to the ground. Even they are very thirsty, they will not drink, and the water that were fallen to the ground. They only wait the rainwater. So even they lose their life, they will not drink the water that were fallen to the ground. They always wait for the rainwater. So similarly, the honest person and learned person, they maintain their good qualities, or they keep their good qualities more than their dear lives. So this shows how important it is for us to keep our good qualities, and how important it is to avoid stealing and deceiving others or doing bad actions, even in a difficult time. So sometimes in our life, without paying attention, we do negative things, like when we are walking through the orange farms, for example. If there's no farmers around, then when we walk, we just pick one orange from the tree and then just eat without telling the farmer or without telling the owner. So this is also act of stealing, act of negative. So this is also one kind of following the path of fool. So we always need to be careful. We always need to be vigilant, and we should examine our own action. Actually, we tend to examine others' action, whether they are doing good or bad, and we examine others' action all the time. But it is more important to examine our own action, whether our action is good or not, whether oneself is honest or not, whether oneself is stealing minor or invaluable objects such as one or single orange or not, etc. So it is important to examine oneself, and if one is doing something bad, then should feel regret and try to correct our own behavior and try to follow the right path and try to follow the path of wise and learned person as it is mentioned here in this teaching.